Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome. For those of you who are new, I am Susan Johnson. I am a nutritional therapy practitioner. I'm the founder of the Kick Cancer Movement, and I'm also a presidential diamond leader with doTERRA Essential Oils. And most of you know I use this space to educate. You can also find me over on Instagram, Susan Johnson, and I'm also on Twitter at Susan Johnson. But I love to be able to use this time each week on our Keeping It Real series to teach you about what I've learned in my journey with health. And health encompasses everything from our emotional health, our physical health, our spiritual health, and sometimes even a little bit more. So today I want to talk about a really important topic, and I think for women, this is something that we forget. Many of us work really hard on improving our diets, but we don't pay attention to the products that we're using. So I wrote an article, I linked it in the title to this broadcast, about how to clean up your beauty routine and what products that you may be using that actually are linked to cancer. So if we just narrow it down today, I'm not going to take too much of your time, but I want to narrow it down to 3 steps that you can take to reduce your cancer risk as a woman. So when we apply products to our skin, it's absorbed immediately into the bloodstream. And understand that when we're absorbing toxins into our bloodstream, it's actually has a little bit harder time. Our body has to work a little bit harder to get rid of those toxins and to detox, rather than when we just ingest it and we were eating toxic foods, it goes through our liver and gallbladder a little bit quicker. When we're absorbing toxic products to our skin, it goes into our bloodstream first. It takes a little bit longer to get down through our detox organs. So this is why it's imperative to clean up not only what you're eating, but also what you're using on your skin. So 3 steps. The first step would be to get rid of perfume. You guys, perfume that's on the market, 99% of perfume is full of synthetic fragrance. Synthetic fragrance, when you're spraying it right on your body, is immediately absorbed into your bloodstream. And you know what it does? It can increase estrogen levels. Increased estrogen levels or an imbalance of hormones can be related to estrogen-based cancers like ovarian cancer and breast cancer, which we all know, unfortunately, are on the rise. So when you're spraying that perfume on, how many of you spray your perfume right here, right over your thyroid? My friend Carrie Vitt, she specializes in thyroid health, and you can find her at deliciouslyorganic.net. She made a good point that many women are dealing with thyroid issues, yet every day we're spraying a toxic perfume right over our thyroid, and it's being immediately absorbed into that organ and that tissue. So be really mindful of that. Step 2 would be to get rid of your non-organic makeup. Clean out your makeup drawer. Only use products that are non-toxic and organic. The reason being is many makeup products, you guys, have awful ingredients like formaldehyde in them. They have dyes in them. They have fragrance in them. They have estrogen mimicking chemicals in them. And we're absorbing that, putting it right on our face, right on our skin, can be really, really toxic. A few suggestions is natural makeup lines that I like is Beautycounter. You can find a Beautycounter rep. Beautycounter is a network marketing company, and I love that because you can work directly with a representative. So find a Beautycounter rep near your area, and you can order through them online. They make a really good clean makeup supply. I also like Aubrey Organics. It's another good supply of makeup, but that's a good start. Okay, so far we've talked about step 1 and step 2, perfume and makeup, and then finally deodorant. This is a tough one. When you read the article, you're going to learn what my favorite deodorant is, and you're going to learn the struggle that I had eliminating real deodorant. And when I say real, I mean the toxic stuff. But I want you to think about something. As we close this talk, we've gone over the 3 things. We've talked about perfume, getting rid of that, makeup, and deodorant. I want you to think about, where do you put deodorant? We're putting deodorant right under our arm, which carries right into the lymph system that's connected to our breast tissue. And so we can't help but think, why is breast cancer on the rise? Most deodorant contains aluminum, and I will tell you that there are many studies out there that are showing that in tumors that are found in breasts, they're finding particles of aluminum. So if we're using a product that's toxic that has aluminum, we're putting it right under our arm and it's getting absorbed into the breast tissue, that's not going to help the integrity of our health, right? So in closing, I want you to read the article. I actually share in that article my top 5 favorite products that you can use. It's easy to switch over to and switch out to replace your more toxic women, kind of, I like to call our vanity cabinet, right? We all enjoy looking well and feeling well and smelling good. So I share on that blog my 5 favorite products that you can use that actually work, even the deodorant. So make sure to share this broadcast with your friends, your lady friends. I love my girlfriends and I want them to be healthy as well. And so I encourage you to do the same. Make sure to share this. If you have questions and comments, I encourage you to ask them below. I'll be back on responding to your questions, and I will see you again next week on our Keeping It Real series. Bye, you guys. Have a blessed week.